on the same airplane again, right straight to Kauai. Then I stayed 7 days in the hospital. Then I told them, well, if anything wrong with my eye, can cut it out or do something with it. If I'm blind, well, try do something about it. They said, well, there's nothing they can see wrong, actually, So then they said, the eye doctor said, well, why don't we agree to leave it alone a little while, for a couple of weeks or a couple of days, maybe that eye will come back again. So that, my right eye is my bum eye anyway, so I couldn't see anything, but my left eye was my good eye. Then I stayed in the hospital after a couple of days, then gradually I can see that nurse shadow going around. So then I tell them, are you women married? They say, no, we all single. I say, oh, so am I. I'm still single, but I lost mine many years ago. Then we start joking.
It was many years ago.
At 92, I lost my wife.
92?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy, time flies.
Time
Seems like it was just a couple years ago.
Yeah. So I can't do nothing already. I'm just fooling around.
You can't do nothing already, and I look at this, Lois. You can't do nothing, or you're doing more than most people do in their lifetime. What the hell are you talking? Oh, shit.
I was home. I was kind of guided, From home, I look up on this side. I say, oh shit, it's raining like hell, But not thinking the mountain is raining, but when you look, just like the whole this side is raining.
Yeah.
So I went to do some shopping.
Yeah.
Down there talking story. Then he said, oh, you down in town? You know, go up the top patch. I said, that's where I was going to head, but then you get big rain up over there. He said, oh, maybe the rain only up the mountainside. So I said, no, I think the whole Kamalo, everybody rain out. So then I figured after I buy my cocoa and everything, I had to go home.
Yeah.
So I said, oh shit, it's pretty close to lunch already. So I ate my lunch and everything. Then I said, oh shit, I ain't staying home. Might as well, if I can't get down here, I'm going to take a ride, go up on you fall aside, So when I came up, she covered a big water. So I said, gee, nothing went down, but the mountain must have rained.
The streams up there running. Yeah, nice. 1 foot deep at the fire station at Puko and up here at the school.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of deep.
Yeah, the kids playing in them, they're upstream, they're just having a ball with it. And then I get down here, oh man, I can't believe it, Cowboy's working in the afternoon, my time of the day. Because normally, if I get up in the morning, that means I got to get to town, I got to get something down to town, because Glenn Davis comes out plenty for me.
Yeah.
Picks up the stuff. If I stay up all night printing, he come out, pick him up in the morning, or he stay all night, then he brings it down in the morning. But occasionally I got to get up in the morning, and I look down, he's working, I can't stop. And then today, all right, I score. This is beautiful, but this is so pretty.
That Uli Howe family, the grandfather, Paplimo, he owned this whole thing right here, see? That's the fence line, go around to the corner, then in that kind. Somehow those other guys took out the fence line. And they took out the pin over there. They get a pipe inside that rubbish pile over there. So 2-inch pipe with a cement bottom. They must have dug that thing out and thrown it in the pile over there. So it comes just past this small little plum tree, the one has shot. So it must be buried right out there. Then from over there, that bungee run through this banana, then come on that bank, then head to the yuba cane and go in the plum over there. And the fence line come down on that plum someplace. So that the tar patch too, the one with that bulrush inside. So I figure, well, it's more than enough for me, but gee, I wish I was about 20 years younger.
You could really have a ball, huh?
I really have.
But look, see what you're steady what it does. It, and everything grows slowly, and it just, you're right in the heartbeat of life.
I don't work hard, Dooley. I don't work hard.
Yeah.
Maybe like you take like this small little patch over here.
Yeah.
You see, I divide that in four portions.
Yeah.
One day I come, maybe I make 10 feet or so, one corner I cut out. Then the next day I come, I cut another corner out. Third day I come, I cut another one. The fourth day I come, It's all pow.
Yeah.
You know, and
Beautiful.
everybody thinking, wow, that old fart is working like
Yeah.
hell, you know.
Oh, 'cause
but no, you know, I only come for a few hours and that's all I'm doing. You know, the rest of the time I'm sitting down over here or sitting down on my car daydreaming what I'm going to do. That's all, you know.
You think about it, then you get up and you do it. But what my generation and the young bloods, oh, they got to get in and no think, just jam. Ah, we did them wrong. Ah, we got to redo them. Ah, fuck, you know, and they can take, and they bring whole big crews in and they do, and they bring machinery and it's like, no, you don't need all that. You think before you do it.
Think before you do it.
And then steady. There's so much to be said for that.
You know, Dolly, I couldn't get the planting material, you see.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started that first one over there, I had 300 something plant I took from that egg farm, you know, and I planted in there. Then the balance, this one, part of that one over there. Then the Martin gave me 200 Mo'i huli. Ulula, I planted in that second patch. Okay? Then he gave me 200 again, I planted in here. Mm-hmm. Then he gave me 200 again, I planted in here.
Nah.
And they all died on me.
Oh, no.
And that's the time I infected my legs. So then I figured, God damn it. Because in the night I'm not going to sleep, the bug pain me so much. So then, you know, I making my Hawaiian herbs and everything. I put the ava and everything, trying to numb myself. Then clean that sore out every day. Morning I wake up, I clean them. Then lunch hour I clean them. Afternoon I clean them again. You know.
You had one cut.
Yeah, I had one cut on this leg. Oh man, I thought you are gonna lose. Not only one leg, I had two legs.
Oh no.
So then, that's when I couldn't do nothing. So I just left it. You know, I never had any extra planting material and everything, and I couldn't stand up, go in and stand up. The rest the one falling down in the water.
Yeah.
You know, so I just let it go. You know, and that's how I lost that one, I lost this one, I lost this one here, and this one here, practically all the Mo'i all died. Oh. You know, only few you can see coming out.
Wow.
Then Paulie Leo was throwing away his dry land tire that Pico, you know. Then I told him, Paul, what are you going to do with the huli of yours? He said, oh, I only wanted to look out for my daughters wailing up in the mainland. That's why he planted the taro. So he said, hey, you're welcome to go and get it. You're the only guy with a big heart gave us, the homesteaders, all the taro plant before. You know, and you gave us the taro and everything, you know. I didn't house the taro. I just told you, you go and pull the taro out, wow. Take the huli and you take the taro and you make kulolo, make poi, whatever you want. Wow. You know? So the mommy boys, they kind of close together, you know, that homestead boys. So they don't forget that. So Paul said, hey, you're the only guy who can help us out, you know. So then he told me, go ahead and take it. So I took whatever I want. Then I will plant this one. I plant this one. Oh, right next to the Mo'i was dying, you know. Then I planted that one. Then the balance I'm planting right inside here, you know. The other rest is all from the first batch. Oh. Then that second patch right over here, the big one, half of that is growing big, and the other half is all down short. Yeah. But in here it's almost spring, like cold water, and then, you know, and the mud is this deep. Wow. So the taro patch wasn't used a long time, so the mud kind of packed, but soft it go way down. When you reach down to the bottom, you flat on the solid ground. See. Mm-hmm. Then when you're trying to pull your leg out, it's just like a suction. Yeah. That trying to hold your leg down. See. So I'm looking for something to grab, and I cannot grab the top of the mud because it's too soft, you know. So I try to grab my pants like this, pull in, and I'm trying to get my sickle, trying to balance myself, like pull. Then so I can feel kind of loose. Then I grab my leg like that, and I pull them up. You know, then I step the mud, make it soft so I can move around. That's how I was moving around over here.
Oh, boy. It's a workout, huh?
Workout is right.
Like when you take the horse out on the beach to run them.
Right.
It's a workout.
That's why I was down there.
Cleaning off a little bit.
No, I was over there taking the stupid house over there, not even trained and everything.
Oh yeah, you still get the horse in here.
Yeah, he stay over there. And he got tangled up on stump over there.
Oh.
Then, you know, he calling me, and I said, "You damn stupid! I always take you out, and you always." He only threw me in the ditch over there.
Oh no.
You know, because I got him tied to the plum tree. Then from the plum tree, I went inside, the rope go inside, tangled up in there. Then he was on the other end, you see. So then I went, like a damn fool, I went over there, take it out from the stump. Then I let her go, you know. Then I walked to the ditch, then I was trying to cross the ditch. You know, when I was crossing the ditch, then the rope
Oh
me
no.
on my ass, then I was down in the hono.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know. Then good thing he stopped, because otherwise I would be flat in that hono in the mud.
Oh.
So I tried to crawl away from over there, then my sleeper got out. Then I yelled to him, "You goddamn stupid, if I get a gun, I shoot you." You know. Then finally he stopped, then he started eating around. Then I looking for my sleeper. Then while I looking for my sleeper again, the rope went this way, you know, so he stretched it out that way. Then he want to come back this side again. He catch me on the ass again.
Oh no, no. Son of a bitch.
That's when you came. You know, I was just kind of searching around for my sleeper. You know. Oh shit, I was so damn wild. That's why I was sweating like that.
So you were just climbing out of that when I come down here. You know, I thought you were doing some lofty thing back in there or whatever.
No, the ditch where the place made. That's why he made this. He dug this punuayo here. He threw all the dirt over there. And as a bank, see, as a bank going down over there.
Oh.
You know, and not supposed to. See, the whole thing was a patch before, but he dug the dirt to make the ditch go down. And he piled up the dirt all over there. That's why the whole bank did a double bank going down.
Oh, I wonder.
Yeah, so, well, I feel pretty good this morning. That's why, you know, I figure, well, I come up, I'm going to try to finish up the one. So I just finish up now when I'm going to check that horse. So I can't help it. I got to make a bank over there, you know, because I cannot dig the rest off for me. Too hard already. So I make a small little bank. Then make the ditch, throw all that dirt inside the ditch, trying to build them up. Then I can make a small little patch, you know, because everybody like the luau, see?
Oh.
But when I plant taro, I don't like it. Nobody my luau, unless, you know, the taro is ready. I'm going to sell it or, you know, pull it out for eat, huh?
Yeah.
You know. But then they said they only like the luau. I said, no, I don't give the luau, you know.
Yeah.
So they think, you know, these damn Japanese, Jew like hell. But
you're working like hell too. That's the thing, you know. When you work for it, you're thinking about what's going to do what to who.
Well, anyway, I get that one now. So probably I'll go up see Billy. The old man is home here with no more one leg already, I think.
Oh, Kalipi.
Yeah, Kalipi. The boy. He
Tubbs.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling well, so he wasn't going up the patch. But then he have his other family, a Hawaiian boy with a big van, you know, an old van. So he told me if I like the huli, go and pick it up by, you know, where the place I used to make taro.
Oh.
So I went up there and brought down. That's why when we plant all this one, plant that one too over there. Then this balance over here I had from the egg farm. I went go get from the egg farm. Then the balance I had from the one Kalipi, I put it inside that small little patch. So someday, might be next week or something, I'm going to plant my power. If I can power this one section over here, then I can plant all. One time, level him up, chola palata on that bank over there. I got to build a bank high because the water from the outside and the highway coming down in the Kelway, coming this way, you're not heading for the town. From the highway over here, from the cow pen over there.
Feeding back this side.
Yeah, he come down in the ditch over there, then he coming back this side, he's not going straight down, see? So he coming back this side, then he overflowing in the taro patch over here and building up and going down, see? So now I gotta try hard build that portion out. What I'm gonna do is get some of that poses shot on there, had cut there, and not use it. I'm gonna try line it up.
Yeah.
Then try to throw the dirt atop so the bugger would be kind of higher, about a feet higher, you know.
Yeah.
So when the water come, hit that, then he goes down.
Yeah.
After he passed that plum tree, I don't care because, you know,
Yeah.
I get nothing down there. I don't own that property, so I gotta keep the water from that small plum tree over there, the one they had cut, from there until here, you know, try to keep the water out. That's why I had all jammed up down there, because from the highway, from down the other side, coming on the highway, and this side coming from the highway, and hitting right in the driveway. It was going down like a stream. Like it came over there. That day, I know I couldn't go down, but I just wanted to see how much water. But I can pass the Kamalo stream, so that's why I came up over here. I look, water going through that driveway, just going down, passing my car over there, coming down. And inside here, no can see nothing. Even the bank was hiding underneath. That high, that water was all overflowing this patch.
Oh no!
You know, and trying to make their own way go
Oh,
down.
man!
So that's why I get all that dirt to take out. So that's what I was doing.
Wow!
Then I'm gonna try to open from that 5-gallon bucket there, plastic bucket. That's the old ditch that used to run, go down, go in that bulrush of the outside.
Oh.
Taro patch. See? But you get a spring below there, right by the banana, you know. But cannot do no good because the water won't run up here. Huh?
No, it doesn't usually.
So I gotta tap from this one, so I'm trying to open that thing, go down. I got it pretty good made already, you know. A couple made, but good enough for me.
Nice to have the streams here, yeah? I mean the springs.
Yeah.
The springs.
So I'm gonna tap the water from here,
Yeah.
go down, you know. Then this one over here, I'm gonna pull this one on June, pull all this one in June. The rest of them, the big ones are there. That's the first bunch that I planted, you see. And they're not doing too good. But this one here and the half of that second patch, is small patch, they're big. They're big.
Yeah.
That's why even this one over here was the worst dead one. And that one over there, the whole half section of the taro patch is all just like that. Some place all died already. But that one there, I get now the new one inside there. Now they're all perking up.
Yep.
You know, because I think fertile. And this one here, too bad I didn't get enough woolly, see? Otherwise I would have planted here and fill it up again. So I just have to leave it go that way.
Yeah, beautiful. That.
Because this, people who it takes as a 14 months taro. So you know, so you cannot be earlier. So I get the moe in here is 8 to 12 months. So it's just about ready, but it's so much cacao they get, so they're still perking up here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna try leave it to 14 months. Then pull this whole thing out. Then I'll get enough plant to plant the rest. You see, then I don't have to bum around, you know. So I'm trying to keep all the Hawaiian varieties, see?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do with this patch over here. Because we got enough problem with taro coming from all over the world, you know, from down under and everything. And the state know about it, but they're the most lousiest goddamn government I ever seen.
They just let them go. They let them come on in, bring the new disease.
And they know that someone taro had one deadly disease. Yeah, when hit someone and wipe them out, you know. And
I remember reading about that.
And they still bringing out taro from down under. So I give up. Then they're trying to crossbreed the Hawaiian variety with the Chinese variety or the Samoan variety, you know. They say trying to make it a better cross. Hey, the Hawaiians did that already.
Yeah.
You know, because that's why the Hawaiians had over 300 something variety of taro, varieties.
That's sophisticated already.
So the Hawaiians know about it, and they know how to crossbreed the taro and everything.
Sure.
Because, you know, the flower will come out like with the stipple here. The stipple come out of there. That's all the female, but it's all sterile. And you get male on top there, but it cannot cross the breed because in the ball over here where the flower come out, that's where all the wahine is inside here, just opening it up, trying to get the kane tomato.
Yeah.
You see, but the pollen cannot get inside because it's a ball like that and the flower is sticking out of there. They can cross themselves if you open it, the puka, you know.
Oh.
So what do? We get the variety what we want. Cut the puka in that flower ball. Cut the puka, then that's the pollen inside.
Oh.
Then just leave them like that. Let them grow, you know. Then in about 6 months time, you see all that crossbreed already, seeds inside. Then when you see them black already, or matured already, see, then you cut that flower out. By the time you're going to pull that taro out anyway, you know. Then you plant the seed in a jelly or in a soft mud, make the mud soft and not much water, you know, but as long as they damp, dust it on, put it inside there, then you see, in a couple days time, you see them germinizing, coming out. Yeah. Amazing, you know. Even sweet potato, that's why you see the Hawaiians had over 300 something variety of Hawaiian variety of taro, and they did their own pollination and everything else. But hey, this more modern generation are getting more out of hand.
Well,
yeah, they're trying to be more smart, and yet they're so stupid.
Some old guy said, every organism on Earth has to make its own way. They gotta blaze their own trail, and it's like it's already been done, you know, for generations, thousands of years. But no, they are the first ones, you know. Just I guess I was the same way, maybe still, but it's like no, you can learn from the past. There was. There's things done already. You don't have to mess with them, but
that's why I don't like take the one from the egg farm. Well, out and get, you know, the cross between the Chinese bonglong and that Hawaiian variety, the taro. Then they got one a cross between a Samoan and one of the Hawaiian variety, you know. They tell me, hey, try them, they're good, this and that. Hey, no. I want to stick to Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know, that's why me and Wes Wang in Maui, that's why Wes Wang was good when he was the head forester in Maui.
Oh.
You know, he stuck anything in the Arboretum where he had in Kenai. We talk about it and we didn't alter. He didn't alter the land.
Oh.
The same ditch where the old people brought the water down, the same bank, he only cleaned the opala, all the rubbish out. Then soften out the same taro patch, then plant the Hawaiian variety taro. And all the pea plants and all the sweet potato, whatever he had, you know, Hawaiian variety, he planted in there.
Wow.
Then, you know, after they start growing, then the state kind of wake up, trying to look, you know. Because when I started taro over here, there was nothing on the island over here. I went up to Halawa all the way down this side, nobody get anything. You know, I brought the taro.
Wow.
And when you listen to the people, just like they're the one brought all those taro back.
Yeah.
Even with the Rapun brothers.
Yeah.
You know, they're fighting for the state for the water. They said that not enough water, this and that. And, you know, they had Lehua Maoli, they were planting in their place over there. So we brought all the Monastero. We had about five or six different Monastero. We brought down there. We brought the PLE and everything, you know, and we gave them down there.
Oh.
Then we gave to Dr. Don Anderson, you know, whatever he never had, we gave to them.
Oh.
Then we get to with that way down the Hawaiian homestead land, anyway, you know. So, and when they talk about taro, even the whole state of Hawaii had a hell of a time. I got all the apuai, and when they talk the apuai, I had the apuai from this old haole guy from Kenai, you know. And my wife met him in Kenai, so he said, I told him, are you looking for taro plant, the hulis, all different varieties. So he says, well, I got some apuai, you know. So the Hawaiians like that for the luau and everything, but I just want to grow them for make poi and the luau, whatever. So when I brought that, the old man sold me 2.5 cents one plant, whether big or small. My wife said, whether big or small, she paid 2.5 cents one. See? I'm not the dealer. My wife was the dealer talking to everybody. So he went to Dr. Don Anderson. So the old man agreed, so he sent us the huli. So that's how I brought the PLE over here. Then everybody else said they brought it. sick. I say, well, go ahead and bullshit about it.
Yeah.
I'll let you fellas take the credit, I don't care for the credit.
It's the same thing going on, halava and all, and just, everybody is, they're the resurrectors of the Hawaiian race, They're bringing them back. It's good they get pride, some kind of pride, but kind of cute,
Yeah, kind of cute. Because they can't do a damn thing and they're showing their chest out. They will eat,
And it's ow, damn it, ow. And you're getting clearing patches left and right, and the taro growing and looking beautiful, and ouch, damn it, ow.
Everybody look, even Milika's sister, Mrs. Barrows. She said, she came over here one day, she told me, Uncle, you're the only person that brought back taro in this patch over here and grow. He said, I'm happy because as the family, as the grandfather's taro land is, you see. So he says, I'm happy. At least you're using the place, And now we see for how many years? We all big, we tutus already, And now we see taro coming back inside the grandfather's land, you see. So he says, something worthwhile,
Yes,
so
it is.
I told him because these taro patch not going to be for any other kind of, only Hawaiian taro. I don't like any other kind of taro. They're good, but I'm sticking to Hawaiian kind. I want to talk about, when I talk about Hawaiian taro, I talk about Hawaiian taro. That's why I talked a couple of times, then had she's not way younger than me, but she was one of the teachers for the small little kids, So she had blackboard in Honolulu. So I listened, Then they draw the picture of the tea leaf, This is what your grandparents use this plant every day. This is that tea leaf is for the Hawaiians that they use everything. They make fire, cook that,
wrap food in them.
Wrap the food and everything and cook with the fire. So when she got through, everything was all right, Then I told him, Tita, she looked at me, Then I told him, you understand what I'm calling you? Yeah, sister. All right, then you're a Hawaiian, I say, I'm not making fun out of your name or whatnot. So if you understand Tita is sister, okay. Then I said, where's the hua, the potato underneath the tea leaf? The root, get big potato underneath. She looked at me. She told me, you mean to say, Uncle, get big potato underneath the tea leaf? I said, you better believe it. That's what your forefathers used to eat before. Until the Howlers came and taught them how to make okolehau. That's how the Hawaiians get all spoiled. They make okolehau. After that, they don't care for the tea leaf root. They want to make okolehau. But that's the cow. That's part of the cow. I say, when you cook the root, you just cut it out chunk. You just throw it on a hot fire. No need put hardly nothing. Just throw it there and cover it up. Then 24 hours you cook it. Then when you take it out and you look at it and think, it's so brown, just like kulolo. And sweet.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, man.
Wow.
And what the Hawaiians cannot show the little kids about those things.
Yeah.
That's why I telling them, someday I like to fool them if I don't die. I like to fool them. Get the kids, go show them the tea leaf. We don't have to dig it. You go up in the mountain, you go on the side of the hill where all the dirt run out, or the potato is sticking out from the tea leaf. Just cut it down. You don't have to carry it down the hill. Just roll it down the hill, because he'll roll down to the stream. Then you pick it up in the stream, put it in the bag, and take it home. Then you wash it, then chop it up, and you make a big imu. Put big kind of stone, red hot stone over there. When the bugger red hot and everything out, throw away all that other log. Then just throw the root atop there and cover them and cook it for 24 hours. When you power cook that thing, here, this is what your forefathers ate. And once they eat that, they're going to say, shit, I didn't know they had that kind of thing, My boy, he got a big piece like that, Lyle. Oh, he munch on them, until he get to eat them all.
Wow.
Yeah,
And it turns sweet.
It's sweet. When you look at it, you think it's kulolo,
Yeah.
But it's more solid packed because, it's the
dense.
potato.
Yeah.
Oh. Terrific.
Wow.
And Hawaiians, they're dying already and never even seen the thing and never even eat the damn thing yet. You see? And yet this younger generation, talk.
Well, that's it. It's all talk. It's all talk and
Only
this
talk.
kind
Yeah.
and TV
Yeah.
and games and this.
And
We were watching it trickle away, but gotta have some anchors.
yeah,
You're a good anchor.
yeah.
You know, hey, come back, take a look. Take a look at where you came from. You know.
That's why I tell the kupunas, you guys like eat kind of pia, the starch, the pudding kind of, the white pudding. So they make out of cornstarch. I say, you forefathers didn't make it out of cornstarch. They made it out of the pia starch. That's why they how pia wasn't white like a cornstarch. It's the kind grayish color.
Oh.
You know. And when you see that how pia is gray color, you ask the guy that make that thing, what kind of starch he had to use. He had to use like pia starch.
Oh.
You know, and the pia starch, the potato, it grows in the spring. Right now it's supposed to come out good, you know. Then in the winter month he dies out. Then that's when you dig it out. Then you take all the big potato. Then just like onion, they don't come any other way. They shape like an onion.
Oh.
You know? So you wash it up and everything. Then you get a rough stone or a kind of grater. You grate it up. Then put in a cheesecloth and you squeeze the juice in a big tub. Then fill up with water. Squeeze the juice inside it. Then the balance of that, you're not going to do nothing. Just throw them for the chicken. Or feed them to the pigs, you know. Then that water will come grayish color. You see, then you let them stay in the big tub. Then the starch will settle down. Then you can see the water come clear. And you can see the starch is down the bottom.
Oh.
Pour the water out. Tap the starch, put it on your tongue. If it's bitter, put water again in, stir them again. Then let them settle down again. Then when second time you make, but the second time it powder bitter already.
Oh.
You see, then they make it, they let it go half dry, or I'll say half dry because, you know, it's damp enough for you to make a ball. They make a ball, then they put it in a coconut, you know, to hang it up for air dry.
Oh.
And when they want to make how people put it, they take according to the ball, according to, you know, how big their family is. Yeah. Then they put it in the warm water. The thing will melt out, you know. So you got the starch already.
Neat.
And there's nothing fancy about it.
No.
You make the ball like that, the thing is stick together, and still damp yet. So then you put it in the net, hang it up, and air dry. And when the thing is air dry, it's hard. You see. Then when you want to make a pudding, you take it according to the ball. Yeah. You know, then put it in the warm water, you melt it out again, then you're making your happy pudding.
Neat.
You see?
You don't need refrigerator, you don't have
and
to.
People never see. That's
and
why sometimes.
Pia, that's called, is that potato or?
Well, we call it a pea potato, but actually they call it a pea plant because the stem come out. The leaf will look similar to papaya, but a little different from papaya. You know, it'll come out, the first leaf will come pretty high. Then after that, the flower, the main stem of the flower will come. He'll pass all the leaf, about that high over the leaf. Then he'll get all his tassel hanging down like the corn.
Oh.
You'll get all that tassel hanging down.
Damn.
Then that's where the seed will be, see?
Wow.
So, but they don't plant that seed. They take the potato. Instead of going through taking the seed there, they take the potato, the young ones that not big yet. So they take that and they plant them.
Oh.
They plant on the bank of the taro patch and everything, you know. That's why West Swan one time, Cliffetsaurus found in Pilikuno. Then Stoughbolton wrote about him, you know, he said, oh, a Hawaiian plant, a rare plant they found in the Pilikuno. So, well, you know, at the time I couldn't read. You know, I couldn't read and write. I never go to school. So I'm a dumbbell. But anything you do, try beat me if you can, eh? You know, so then my wife read that thing in the Stoughbolton, see? He said, honey, they found only rare Hawaiian plant. Where? So they show me the newspaper. Well, I only look at the one I left. I tell him, that one, you mean that plant there? He said, just nothing new about it. A spear plant, even my wife didn't know. I thought a spear plant. That's the Hawaiian stuff they make house for pudding. She said, well, I don't know. Just like that. Then Wes got a newspaper in Maui. Then he called me up. He told me, hey, Harry, you read the stuff about the rare plant they found in Lakai, but I couldn't tell Wes, I couldn't read and write at the time.
Yeah.
Right now I can, see, now I can
read. You learn now?
Yeah, I learned by myself.
Nah.
Yeah.
How old were you when you learned?
I learned, I was in the 70s already. I had my 2 kids and everything.
Wow.
To tell you the true fact, Dooley, that's how I am.
I'll be damned.
When I was in
no rest. You
when
just
I was
keep
in the
learning.
Army, I couldn't even write to my wife. I couldn't even write to my mom. But my mom knows me. She raised me.
Yeah.
So I put on the paper, big OK. Put it in the envelope, get the military address, put it at top. Send it to my mom. My mom looked at, it's okay.
Yeah.
Even I can't say what I want to say and whatnot. But my wife couldn't stand that. She wanted better words than that.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
So that's my life, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is something.
That's why even my boy, he told me, Daddy, why don't you go to church? You're sitting in a church, take your Bible, take your songbook and everything. I said, yeah. Your mother always says, when you go to church, take your Bible and take your songbook, because that's what you go to church for, because you're going to sing in the church. And you take a songbook. So I told him, son, you don't know your father as well as you think you know. I said, I've been a good dad to you, fella. All my life, I spanked you and your sister only one time. And I took out my belt and I strapped the 2 of them. I said, it takes 2 to make trouble. You see? So my girl, the brother, she did something to the brother. The brother catch him by the neck and choke his neck. She cried just like the brother and punch him. And he said, oh brother, lick me, whatnot. So when I questioned him, he said he didn't punch the sister. He just went and grabbed the sister by the neck and shook him. You see? So I told him, all right, you 2 get over here. Tell you fella, take 2 to make trouble. Take out my back, I strapped them. From that time on, they never squeal on each other. Never.
Yeah. Good lesson.
They don't tell a tale of nothing. From that time,
that's a good lesson.
Once, my dad same thing.
My dad did that to us too. Me and my little brother.
Only one time.
Yep.
Second time you had it.
Yep. You learn.
No, you learn.
And when you don't do it all the time, they're not used to it. You don't. It's a shock. and my dad is that mad at me. Oh wow, I better not do that. Or if I'm gonna do it, I don't do it in front of dad.
Yeah, that's how that's why I told my son. I'll be more embarrassed going to the church. I don't mind going to church. Sit around and listen to the music what they preach and listen. If they're talking about the Lord, this and that, is well and fine. But I cannot read, so why are you going to take the Bible? By the time they're going to tell you, you look Luke so-and-so, page so-and-so, whatnot, by the time you look at that, the conversation is power. So I said, no sense, So, and for me, for as an adult, I got to go adult class
memory.
School.
You got a memory. That's why when you're talking, you spill. You're like a fountain. You're gushing with information because it's all in your mind. And now, no need. It's in the book. It's on the video. No need. I don't need to remember that. And no. When you remember more.
Yeah, that's what the old people told me. They said because the Hawaiians, they don't like to talk with the Howleys when they come interview them about what they did and whatnot. Because they have a time of talking English already, they feel like a damn fool. They're going to explain to the Howleys what they're telling them, they don't understand. So if with another Hawaiian, they're talking in Hawaiian, the motion going and everything, they laugh.
Yeah, and they go circle around, you go up this, that, you talk about this, good fun.
They get good fun.
Yeah, but not this straight line where you got to go from this point to this point and this point. No, no, no. That's not talking.
That's why they tell me. That's why the Hawaiians, you hold you listen. You put your ear like that. So when they talk, you go inside your port here, and he stay inside there.
Yeah.
See, that's how you learn. You know. But then I used to fool old folks every time. I tell them, oh, hard for me because, you know, I listen well. I like listening to the story. Or what are they telling me? But it goes in here. I get another puko here. They laugh. They tell me, you kolohi, you rascal. You know, I tell them, well, look, I help. You know, if I don't laugh, you guys don't laugh. Everybody gonna be mad with each other.
Sour, you know. Oh, you know who keeps asking after you? Old man Oshiro.
Oh.
He keeps asking, hey, how's the Otsuka boys? He calls you boys.
He's still living yet?
He's still alive. He's blind as a bat now.
Oh.
He only bright light. He can only see a bright light. You know, when in the girl's house. Merle is staying with Merle and Alan. But he almost every time I see him, about every month, I go over and I visit with him and his wife, and she Alzheimer. But just big smile on her face, way different than when she was. Real quiet and just do the books. But now he always, hey, how's the Otsuka boys? Oh, and he just keep asking about, you know, different people. But almost every time he asks about you guys.
Yeah, because we just like raised up together, you know. And actually, his uncle's wife. Was married to my, we call his wife was just like auntie to us, you know, and married to Tejiro's uncle.
Oh.
You know. That was my grandmother's, just like the Hawaiian say Hanai, just raised up, you know. So she died, I think, long time already. Yeah. Then the uncle died long time too. Yeah, so we're pretty close family all around.
Yeah.
Like my dad, everybody know my dad well. All the old timers, they know my dad well.
Yeah.
And when they talk with my dad, they always talking in Hawaiian.
Yeah.
And my dad, if somebody else talking, you know, story on the other side in Hawaiian, he stay this side talking to you, but he talking to you, but he get one ear on that side, one ear with you.
Wow.
fluid in Chinese.
Well, nah.
Yeah, and pure Japanese. He's fluent in Japanese and English and everything else. But hey, Hawaiian is fluent in Hawaiian. He's fluent in Chinese. Fluent in Korean. Wow, man, alive. I wish I
me too. I went to school for Chinese in Ohio, about 25, 30 years ago. I hitchhiked 25 miles every day to go take Chinese classes.
Never get inside.
I can write.
Oh, you can write.
I cannot talk. Like a baby, like a kindergartner.
Yeah.
Just But I love it. I loved it. And I was on my way to China when I came over here. I wanted to go I think I'm gonna hang out here. I like this place. I never thought I could ever love a place.
Yeah.
Oh, come in Ohio? Nah, blow it off the map. See if I give a shit. It deserves to go off this earth. And then the rest of the mainland, pretty much the same. From what I can see, it's all stink-ass people.
Yeah.
And then I come over here and it's like, oh, wow. Oh, I'm in love. Yeah. I don't need woman. I don't need this. I don't need that. Just give me Molokai.
You strike a home, man.
Oh, this is it.
Me, I never think about women too. That's why I told my wife, and I tell her, Kupunas, I was 24 years old when I married my wife, you know. I said, usually you look all these young kids, they're only 14, 15 years old already. They have an affair already. Yeah. They are papa already, you know. I said, me, no, only my house and me. That was with me, my house and me. Yeah, like I love cowboy, and I learned from the old people, cowboy, how to make my saddle, how to make my skin rope and everything. Learn how to braid and do everything. Everybody said, how will you learn that? When you love the old people and what you stick to with them, you're going to learn with them. Your dad cannot buy you one small little skin rope. Yeah. At that time, well, you can sell one skin rope for $15, you know, and that's cheap. Now you try buy one from Mexico. He can charge you about $200 and something, $250 for one short piece of skin rope, you know. I said, no.
That's from Mexico.
That's Mexico.
Yeah. That's cheap for, you know, American. Oh, man.
That's why everybody go down the border and buy it.
Yeah.
But then that Howley fellow from Canada, he had a ranch up there. Then I gave my daughter a skin rope, you know, and she and this girl from Canada were corresponding. Then my daughter gave her the skin rope that I made for my daughter. Then the uncle asked her, where did you get this skin rope from? He said, oh, from my girlfriend from Hawaii. You know, he said the dad makes skin rope. So then he used it on the ranch in Canada. Mm-hmm. Then he said, wow, the skin rope is good for the size. He said it's strong and everything else. So he wanted me to make one skin rope for him, but I told my daughter, no. I cannot get the skin, and if I sell a skin rope to him, maybe just happen the skin rope break on him, he's gonna say, oh, that thing is nobody good. So I told my daughter, tell her girlfriend of hers, tell her uncle, go down Mexico and buy them. He said they did. Mm. But the skin rope is not as strong as the one they make in Hawaii. Oh. You know. So my girl asked me, Dad, what is the difference between what called Mexican cowboy skin rope and the Hawaiian one? I said, with your father's one, I don't can talk for all the Hawaiians. I talk for myself. I said, with your father's when he make rawhide, he don't salt that rawhide. You see, I don't put it in a lime to take out all the hair. Ah. You see, so it's just from the cow's back on the dryer. Then when it dries, then I shave all the hair out. Then I cut it about 1 inch wide and round, and stretch it from post to post, you know. Then let it dry. Every day you pull that hide. Yes, every day you stretch, especially in the damp weather, you know. Then when it rains 2 nights straight or 2 days straight, that hide won't stretch no more. He'll just play up in the air like that. Oh. Bounce up and down. Then you know it's power. It's not going to stretch no more. Yeah. You know, then you strip it up to the size what you want, then braid your skin rope. That's why the skin rope don't stretch. Yeah. You know, the Mexican one, when you buy them, you rope a couple times in the cold weather or in the rain, the thing will, when you twist it out, you could see air through them. Ah. That hide stretching there. So because it's not cured from stretching. Yeah. And if you put that lime and everything for him with the hair and everything, that thing weaken the glue in the hide already.
Break them down.
So that's a difference. Yeah. Yes, so.
But that's a slow. You're going the slow way, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Theirs is faster. Yeah. Just like everything nowadays. Everything got to be fast. Yeah.
More money.
Yeah. Faster. Yeah. Rubbish.
Faster, but more money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. With me, I just living my time already.
Oh, what a way to live, though. Yeah. This is the way to live. Well, you know, this is living.
I love this because, you know, I'm not bothering nobody. No. You know, I'm away from the police department as far as, you know, once I get over here with my car, the only thing is I'm far away from the towel patch. If I was living right here, my home was right here by the towel patch. Hey, man, I'll bring my easy chair right on the bank over there and just lay down over there and look every day. I don't give a damn who talk bad about me. Hey, this is home. Yeah. This is what I got. This is what I enjoy. You know. Yeah.
This is living, though.
Yeah. So.
You know, I think a lot of people feel like they gotta have all the goodies all around them all the time. They go run to the store and. You know, and then get into the traffic, and you know that's good for them. But I'm so thankful we still get room to breathe over here. You know? You can come out and do this, and you know all the guys already. But one by a couple generations down the road, everything can be all bought up, all fenced off.
Fenced off, yeah. That's why this land, you know, that's why Mrs. Barrow said, you know. He said for a long time they never get a carol going here. My father died already. Then the brother Millie and the older brothers was trying to use the patch, and they gave up. Then the old man Merceberg were planting half section of this, and this side was Aipa. Bill Aipa was using this side, you know. So then after Bill gone and everything, power, they never do anything, a damn thing about it. So that's why she said, "Oh, Uncle, I'm happy that now I look terrible in here." So I'm just lucky that Millie told me, "Hey, Uncle, go use them." So he told me that day, that the same day I was up here. Yeah.
You didn't waste any time.
I didn't waste any time. I talked to him with the doctor office. Then so he told me, okay, that afternoon I get my sickle like come. No more nothing good. What? Oh. Just put them in the car.
Yeah.
First of all, celebrate and deep Let the Barbara stand. This is where you go, Barbara. Uncle the boy. Give us your right. This is
People hardly know the street like why the bride and groom, the bride stand on the left-hand side.
Girls. This song was written by Lon Cowley honoring the Ono Kang fish.
Sneaking out for a cigarette.
Yeah.
Give me hope. Maybe even if I do keep smoking, I might last another year or two. Maybe.
At least 50.
I made 50 already. I'm foul. I will feed her if she's nice.
You're the boss.
There's the joke of the day. That's the joke of the day there. I'm the boss. I'll tell you when you get off.
Your partner? He was doing fine today.
I seen him by the store.
He was by the store.
Yeah.
Don't ask your house.
You know him, he gotta escape before Auntie catch him.
Oh no, she never had the baby today. So she was having it.
Feisty.
That's your chair, okay? Dad, you over here.
Small changes
Thank you.
Drinks or whatever they want.
Hello, sir. How are you?
How are you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Got it, girl.
Good, busy.
That a girl.
want you to order whatever you want.
Wow, you know what?
Eat if you want to drink, get a drink.
We'll just.
We were just laughing about Glenn being 51 and feeling old. Charlie, he's feeling
How
old.
can you feel old? It's his birthday. Can you believe it? You want to cocktail? I don't know. Can you wait a while?
He was hoping his birthday.
Oh, you got a good one there.
How's Hope doing?
Real good. She just called.
How far along is she?
She's doing May. A month.
Oh my God.
18.
She's almost there.
She's so,
Organize it.
I think the word is svelte. There's not an ounce of fat on it. So it's like this little basketball thing.
Yes.
Wow.
Little basketball tummy.
Yeah, little tummy,
Depending on how
yeah.
she's standing, sometimes you can't even tell she's pregnant.
She's probably got no body.
Oh man.
Wow. You can get everybody on here.
Never ever did see this. It's a first for me.
What you guys thinking about?
You know when you used to get a lime in your drink? What's wrong with this lime?
Been chewed on.
Yeah, it's like a used
One of those
lime.
mangoes that the beetles get into, and then you peel it, and there's nothing but the
Nothing
seed
but the
in
seed,
there.
yeah. What's wrong?
Yeah, the last 2 days, there's been mango leaves all over the ground.
Oh man, you sound like you.
And then I raked them up. He raked them up, and I raked them up.
Oh, because it's been windy.
And then, yeah. And it's like right after, and then this big wind comes, and you rake the yard. It's like, okay, it looks nice, and then
You know.
500 more. Not counting the ones that are in the neighbor's yard.
Really, yeah. That's when he goes out in the morning after he does his walk. He comes home, goes out and he does his water. He's got this nozzle. It's not an adjustable one. It just shoots straight up in the air like that. And he waters the top of the Norfolk pine and the top of all, top of the hibiscus.
Dusty,
That
otherwise.
great big cactus. And he just totally gets those, I tell you. My yard has never looked so good.
I know. It's pretty beautiful.
It is. It's looking really good.
I told you about Marilyn sitting down and when a bird lands by him and he's watching a bird like that. And the cat runs right by Marilyn, grabs the bird and disappears.
Oh no.
Aw, Marilyn.
And Marilyn's like this.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, my bird. No.
My entertainment. I was communing with that thing.
I know.
That was so
He was sharing a moment.
Furry friend. Oh, wow.
Feathers and dust.
Turned into a nightmare.
In the days when Joanne used to live up the ranch, and she planned it, oh God, she planned the whole day around food. We'd come into town. Even with Wesley Boy when he was a little, come over here at happy hour. You know, and they bring you these little booze. But when the cook would see Joanne here, I don't care what cook it was, it didn't matter, they all knew her. They would bring out unbelievable stuff.
You know what was unreal? It's when we had the spring bazaar at Killarney School in Wesley.
All right.
Something that's
It's not
missing.
two boobs, is it?
And a friend.
Yeah, I thought those New
Look
Zealanders.
at that. They hear your name, they tremble in fear.
And he was going, what's the joke that night?
When the men are men and the sheep are scared.
New Zealand, where the men are men
And the guys are like, yes!
the men are men and the sheep are scared.
They didn't like that too much. did they?
There you go. Hey!
Get some action. Yeah.
About it. I didn't have to take the bike then. So we went outside.
What date was this, you think?
December 23rd.
23rd, you went over. I'm gonna speak now. 23rd, you went over to talk to her about it.
Yeah.
We went outside to smoke and talk about it. She pulled out a lot of more statements. And on one of the statements she pulled out, it said past due $500 and some dollars. She does. I have.
Yeah.
Like an ancient.